I think when we look at hospitals, we look at three aspects that make them very attractive from a statewide perspective. First, in terms of jobs, statewide, I think the last report we had was about 38,000 direct jobs that were employed by hospitals. The larger hospitals like down here, and then of course all the regional hospitals. And in a lot of cases, those hospitals end up being the largest employer, particularly as you go in the northern regions. When you look in Colebrook, when you look in Littleton, that area, the hospitals are major employment factors. And then also too, you keep in mind that hospital employment, they have a spin-off, like a halo effect. So it isn't just their jobs that they're impacting, but several other jobs that they're impacting. And some of the latest figures had that probably another 30,000 jobs were directly impacted by employment jobs. Well, that's the first piece that makes hospitals attractive. The second piece, I think, and particularly in this area, is the recruitment potential. Is that as a state, when we're recruiting new businesses to come to this area, just like schools, hospitals are a major attractant. It's no coincidence that we have a very successful rate of retirement in this state. This is an attractive state for people to retire. Well, in large part, it is because the accessibility of services, whether it be schools, whether it be hospitals. Make no mistake, when you're trying to recruit someone and you have a hospital to sort of as a carrot to wave, that is an attractant. The third thing I think to keep in mind is that all hospitals have sort of a specialty, something that defines them. And oftentimes what defines them can end up being a feeder ground for other businesses, other activities. And we talk a little bit about what happens in the Dartmouth area with in the hospital, and which is research and development, but has spinned off to numerous biomedical companies in the Lebanon, Hanover areas. And so they can oftentimes end up being feeder grounds for other activities.